your most watched, most trusted weather source. Here's your certified, most accurate First Alert forecast.
For the past several weeks, many of us have been letting you know that we're going to have a significant cold snap making its way throughout the country. And sure enough, it will be here as we head into the middle of next week, particularly Tuesday through Thursday. Some of the coldest air in this area, perhaps, and way towards another chance for a few showers. But then from there, the temperatures, well, they crash and drop, going from the 50s to the 30s to the 20s during the daytime. At night, we could see low temperatures, particularly going into the middle of this upcoming week, as low as 10 to 15 degrees, and feels like temperatures into the single digits. That is some very serious cold temperatures for the area, especially for this part of the country. And that's not the only thing we're keeping an eye on. There's also a possibility as we head into Tuesday night, Wednesday, that we could see a little bit of wintry weather. And the trend so far is having an area of low pressure basically moving right off the coast. And depending on the track setup here, will ultimately determine who will see the most amount of wintry weather versus areas that may miss out on it altogether. So something worth noting, but again, that area of low pressure still has yet to develop. It will develop most likely into the Gulf of Mexico and then eventually move off towards the east. And so it will depend.
From your most watched, most trusted weather source, today is a First Alert Weather Day.
Bitterly cold temperatures, and yes, snow is in the works for most of eastern North Carolina as we head into tonight, and over the next few days we'll start to shift the focus from snow to the very cold conditions. Main concern I have with the cold conditions are going to be the wind chills around 7 to 15 degrees. So it is definitely going to be a very frigid time here across the area. Here's the latest update on the winter weather alerts, winter storm warnings in the pink areas here, most likely to see everywhere between 2 to 4. Up to 6 inches along. I mean, it stretches all the way across the southeast and the deep south, including a very rare blizzard warning along the Gulf Coast of Louisiana. Something a little bit elevated up in the atmosphere. Still got some time before it reaches the ground, and even across central North Carolina. But this is very encouraging if you are a big fan of snow. Eventually the snow will start to mix down at the surface well into the evening hours tonight. Here's the latest snow accumulation forecast. Widespread 2 to 4. 4 to 6 inches plus Brett County into southern Onslow County. So from Sloot Point over towards Morehead City, just keep an eye out, even along Hatteras as well. Eventually it'll overspread the Pamlico Sound, eventually moving towards the north and west areas further back. Greenville over towards Williamston, Old Ford, Plymouth, most of eastern North Carolina will see a good period of snow. And then eventually it'll start to exit the coast as we head pre-dawn sunrise into the teens and even some single digits likely going into Wednesday morning. Wind chill of 5 to 15 degrees. Overnight temperatures into the low to mid-teens. And I have to be honest,